Hi, welcome to my video on Find Unknowns. In the Find Unknowns, we're talking about finding the unknowns in similar triangles. Let's do some examples. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle XYW, where AB is 4, BC is 8, and XY is 6. So we know we have similar triangles, so we set up a proportion that AB goes with XY, BC goes with YW, and AC goes with XW. Now we can take these numbers and fill them in because we got to find YW. So AB is 4, BC is 8, XY is 6, XY is 6, and we got to find YW. YW is right there. And notice we didn't use the AC or XW. So we take this proportion and cross multiply. So let's do that up here. So 4 times YW equals 6 times 8. 4YW equals 48. Divide by 4. So YW becomes 12. We could have also done it, and I'll show you this, we could have also done by drawing two triangles and filling in the unknowns on the triangles. Just watch. Sometimes this works faster. So triangle ABC, A, B, C, and X, Y, W. So X, a Y, and a W. Notice I've listed them in the order A, B, C, X, Y, W. So if I fill in AB is 4, and BC is 8, and XY is 6, then we got to find YW. So I could mark an X here or just leave it as a YW. So notice now they're matched up, so 4 over 6 is 8 over YW. And that would bring us to this without writing down the proportions. So that might be quicker to do, but that's your choice, not mine. And let's do this one, B. Triangle EFH is similar to triangle JKL. EH is X, FH is 15, KL is 20, JL is X plus 2, find X. And again, I can do the proportions or draw the triangles. So we can say EF, we can say FH, and we can say EH. So let's go through now. I've named those. So EF goes with JK. FH goes with KL. And EH goes with JL. Now we fill in. EH is right here. It's X. FH is 15, FH is 15, so that's right there. KL is 20, KL is 20, that's right there. KL is 20. And JL is X plus 2, so JL is X plus 2. And again, I didn't need this one. This ratio here is all worked out here, so I can cross multiply here. 15 times X plus 2. And equals 20 times X. So that's 15X plus 30 equals 20X. And 15X minus 20X equals negative 30. Negative 5X is negative 30. Divide by negative 5 on each side. And X becomes 6. So we found what X was. And again, you could have did your two triangles and worked it out that way. So I'll just show you again. Just draw two triangles at random in any shape, looking alike. And we got EFH, so I go E, and then I do F, and I do H. And the order is JKL, so it's JKL. I always, when I draw my triangles, I always go E, F, H. I put E here, F here, H here. So I do it in that order. I'm consistent. And then we fill in EH is X, HF is 15, KL is 20, and JL is X plus 2. So notice now we have X over X plus 2 is 15 over 20, or 15 over 20. Because these are matching up, I know I have them drawn similar, so I match up. So I can go X over X plus 2 equals 15 over 20, and that will work it through. So again, do you want to do the proportions or draw your triangles? Always good to remember to write down the proportions and fill them in. C, triangle HJK is similar to EXY, and if we have all this information here, we got a given this and all this information. Find HK and XY. So to find HK and XY, it means I gotta find the unknown variables first, or they might come right up. Let's see. I got HJ is 15, JK is 12, EY is 6, XY is Y minus 2, etc. HK is 2x plus 1, EX is 10. So, by proportion, HJ, and I'll do JK, and I'll do HK. So I always be consistent. I always go these two, then these two, and then these two. That's the way I do it. So I go HK is EX, and then JK is XY, and HK is XEY. So the order I use here is the same order here. Now we fill in what we have. HJ is 15. JK is 12. Okay, EY is 6. EY is 6. Right there. XY is Y minus 2. XY is Y minus 2. HK is 2x plus 1. HK is 2x plus 1. And EX is 10. EX is 10. So I deliberately arrange these in a different order, because when you've got to be careful filling them in. Now, I have three ratios equal. So what we can do, we have 15 and 10 right here. So I'll use this ratio along with the Y, and then I'll use this ratio along with this one. So I can do the two of them. So I can go 15 over 10 is 12 over Y minus 2. And I can also go 15 over 10 is 2x plus 1 all over 6. So if I use these two, I'll get the Y. And if I use this one, and right here, 2x plus 1 over 6, so this one gives me the Y and this one gives me the X. I wouldn't use these two because I got an X and a Y unknown in them. So now you can't use these two. So I'm going to use cross. Now if I want to, I can reduce this fraction down. Notice 15 over 10. 5 into that goes 3. 5 into that goes 2. If you reduce the fraction, you make your multiplication easier. So 3 times Y minus 2 equals 2 times 12. 3Y minus 6 is 24. 3Y equals 24 plus 6. 3Y is 30. Divide by 3, and Y is 10. And again, 15 over 10 reduces. 5 into 15 goes 3. 5 into 10 goes 2. So I get 3 times 6 equals 2 times 2x plus 1. 18 equals 4x plus 2. And if I bring the 4x over, makes it a minus. I bring the 18 over to make it a minus. So negative 4x is negative 16. Divide by negative 4. x is 4. So now we still haven't found hk, so now I got to put hk in. So hk is 2x plus 1. So x is 4, so it's 2, 4 plus 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. And we got to find what xy is. So xy, where's xy at? Xy is y minus 2. So y is 10, so 10 minus 2 is 8. So you had to get, in this problem, you had to get the values of x and y first and then sub them in to get what hk and xy is. So just be careful. Be careful of what you're doing. Here we go, more examples. Practice means pause the video and work this out. Do each of them separately to see if you get the right answer. Here we go. PQR is similar to FHV. Then PR is 15, QR is 12, HV is 20. Find FV. So PQ, QR, again I do them in this order, and PR. And PQ goes with FH. QR goes with HV. And PR goes with FV. And so PR is 15. QR is 12. Equal sign. HV is 20. And we got to find FV. There's FV. I could have called it X. So now I can reduce these if I want, or just cross multiply it. But if these fractions, I can reduce, remember, you can reduce fractions top to bottom. You can't reduce here with the 5s, but you can reduce here. Or you can leave it and go 12 times FV equals 20 times 15. So 12 FV is 15 times 20 is 300. And so we got to divide by 12. So FV is, what's 300 divided by 12? 12 into 300, 24, that's 60, so it's a 25. I divided 2 is 24, 6 is 5, 25. Yep. So FV is 25. Now remember again, just a reminder, quick reminder, you could have did it with your triangles. So P, Q, R, F, H, V, and PR is 15, QR is 12, HV is 20, and this is the unknown right here. I can call it X, and it works out to be this ratio here. It works faster. Number 2, triangle BEC is similar to WYV. BC is 15, EC is x plus 3, YV is x minus 1, WV is 9, find YV. So this time I'm going to work it faster by doing the triangles. Let's see how fast we can do it with the triangles. So triangle BEC, WYV. And BC is 15. EC is x plus 3. EC is x plus 3. YV is x minus 1. YV is x minus 1. And WV is 9. And you can see that when I did this saves time doing it this way. So we now have, if you go on, we now have x plus 3 over x minus 1. So if I do x plus 3 over x minus 1, it has to be 15 over 9. You could have did 15 over 9 is x plus 3 over x minus 1, either or. Notice that this can reduce, dividing by 3. 3 into that is 5. 3 into 9 is 3. So now I have a good equation to work with. So I have a 3 times x plus 3 equals 5 times x minus 1. 3x plus 9, 5x minus 5, 3x minus 5x, negative 5 minus 3, negative 2x is negative 8, divide by negative 2, so x equals 4. And so we want to find, now we've got to find x, but we've got to find what yv is. So yv is x minus 1. So x is 4, so 4 minus 1 gives me 3. Worked out. So I not only had to get what x was, but I had to get what yv was, so be careful. Number 3, triangle ABC is similar to GHI. The perimeter of triangle ABC is 27. Now let's see what we have here. If we draw a triangle, let's see, just see what we have. Do triangles again. Triangles makes it easier. Triangle A, B, C, and we got G, H, T. Notice I said I go A, B, C, G, H, T. Keep the order, the way you flow. So AB is 9, AC is 12, HI is 4, and we got to find GI. Let's call GIX just for a second to see. No, that's what we got to find. But we don't have. We got 12 to X. We got 9 to nothing here, and we got nothing here for BC going with 4. So, but we have the perimeter. It said the perimeter of triangle ABC is 27. So therefore, we know that the perimeter is the sum of all the sides. So we got 9 plus 12 plus BC. So 27 is the perimeter of 9 plus 12 plus BC. So 27, that's 21 plus BC. And so we need the BC right there. So 27 minus 21. BC is 6. Notice I left the BC on the right, because if I move the BC over here, it makes a minus. Move the 27 over there, it makes a minus. Just more work. So leave the BC there and call it 6 when you subtract. So BC is 6. So put the 6 back in your problem right there. BC is 6. Now we can do proportion. So we need the x. So 12 over x equals 6 over 4. So you can reduce 6 over 4 or leave it like that if you want. You can make it. The numbers are not big. So 12 times 4, I can go 12 times 4 equals 6 times x. Or I can go 6 times x equals 12 times 4. 6x equals 48. Divide by 6, and x is equal to 8. So GI, or GI, oh, that's an I. We did all that work. GI is x. So GI is what x is. So that's 8. No trouble. If you think about what's happening when you draw your triangles, match them up. Again, I didn't put that I there. I thought I had it wrong for a second. But check your work. You'd be thinking, always be thinking of what could go wrong. Checking your work. We have a number 4 here to do. And again, pause your video and work these out. I make them different each time. Think. Triangle XWT is similar to AHC. XWT is similar to AHT. So as you see them right now is how they're similar. If they weren't like this, then you would redraw one of them to make them similar so that you can see the 3 going with the X and 15 would go with the X, this one, and WT is 4 going with HC. So making them similar like I have here, you can see what's happening. Now, we got 3 goes with X, but we don't have anything go with 15, and we don't have anything, so we got an unknown here to go with the 4, we got an unknown here to go with the 3, and we got an unknown here to go with the 15. So something else got to happen here to work. Oh, if you notice, you have a right triangle. And so with a right triangle, you got 2 sides, you can find a third one. So C squared is A squared plus B squared, the Pythagorean property. C is the hypotenuse right here. This is the A, and this is the B. So C squared is equal to 3 squared plus 4 squared. So that's 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 4 times 4 is 16. C squared is 25. C is the square root of 25, so C is 5. Now you put your 5 back in your problem, and now you have your 5 going with your 15 and your 3 going with your X. So that gives you what the unknown is. So we can say 3 over X. 3 over X is 5 over 15. And if we want, again, we can reduce that, but I'll leave it. So we can say 3 times 15 equals 5 times X. I like to put the X, so let's multiply this one first and then this one after, just to keep the X on the left side. So 5X equals 45, divide by 5, X is 9. Again, I could have reduced 3 over X. 5 into 5 goes once. 5 into 15 goes 3. So 1 times X equals 3 times 3. So X is 9 if we reduce it. But you can only reduce top to bottom when they're on top of each. You can't reduce crossways. You can't reduce the 3 into 15 and make it a 5. You can't reduce this way. You can only reduce in the fraction, top to bottom, numerator to denominator. And number 5, hopefully everything is going well, but I like to make a variety. Again, I put the Pythagorean in here to make it a little different question. So, again, to make it faster with all this work, I have a triangle FAC similar to PVT, and I have all this information. Notice I got all sides given here. All the sides are given. So I got to find PT, VT, and AC. So, again, it's better, sometimes, faster, to draw the triangles. And it's, so F, A, C. FAC is P, V, T. F goes with P, A goes with V, C goes with T. Now fill them in. FA is 30. FC is X. VT is X plus 10. PV is 40. PV is 40. AC is 3Y. PT is X plus 6. So drawing the triangle and having them matched up as being similar. Now you can see that you have a 30 going with the 40. So this is a fraction. So you got 30 going with the 40. You got the X going with the X plus 6. Oh, X going with X plus 6, sorry. And you have 3Y going with X plus 10. So notice 30 goes with 40, X goes with X plus 6, and 3Y goes with X plus 10. So, if you look at it, that's my mistake right there, you can deal with this one because you have a full fraction here. So we can go 30 over 40 is x over x plus 6. So that will allow us to find what x is. We have to do this one. We cannot do this ratio, these two ratios here, because we got x's and y's. We can't do this one with this one. We can't put the two of these together because we have an x and a y. So we have to do these two fractions ratios right here because they got x's and numbers that we're able to find what x is. Let's reduce this to make it 10 into that goes 3, 10 into that goes 4. Cross multiply. 3 times x plus 6 equals 4 times x. 3x plus 18 equals 4x. 3x minus 4x equals 18. Oh, negative 18. I had to move it over. X goes over to become negative. 18 moves over to become negative. Negative x is negative 18. Divide by negative 1. X becomes 18. Now that I have what x is, I need to find what y is. So y is involved right here. So I can do, go right up here to make any difference. 3 over 40 equals 3y over x plus 10. So in order to find the y, I have to take the x, which is 18, and sub in here. So 30 over 40 equals 3y, and 18 goes into place of x. So 30 over 40 equals 3y over 28. Again, you're going to reduce these. Reducing these makes the numbers easier. So 10 into that goes 3, 10 into that goes 4. Remember, you reduce from numerator and denominator, but not crossways. So multiply. I'm going to multiply with the y first. So 4 times 3y equals 3 times 28. Reason I did these two first to keep the variable on the left. So 12y equals 28 times 3 times 28 is 84 divided by 12, and that's a 7. Looks like it's a 7. Let's see, 7 times 2, yep, I have a x and a y. Now I gotta find what PT is. So PT, where's P? PT is x plus 6. So that's 18 plus 6. PT is 24. Now I got to find what VT is. VT is x plus 10. So I got x is 18 plus 10 is 28. And I got to find AC. And AC, where's AC? AC is 3y. And y is 7. 3y, 3 times 7 is 21. So I found PT, VT, and AC, and I have all workings done. I found the x and the y, but notice I made this one different. I deliberately did this to be different. You can only work two proportions, two ratios equal if you have the same variables. You can't work with this one because you got two different variables. And that takes us to the end of this video. And hopefully, if you enjoyed my video, click the like button, the subscribe button, and notification bell, and more videos coming your way. Visit my math website, www.mathfullyexplained.com, to find more information about me, my videos, and the content. And that's the content on my YouTube channel, Math Fully Explained. Look up my channel. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and the ones that are to come. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.